This topic is called translating a sentence into a multi-step equation. So we're actually translating English into math language. So because math is pretty much a different language than English, however, we can kind of translate, between the two. P.S. Please subscribe to my channel and just like any videos that you find helpful to you. So when we look at this, we have the sum of 9 times a number and 6 is 8. So when we have a sum, we need to have two terms that are being added together. So sum means add. So we're having add. So in our sentence, when we see the word sum, we're going to look for the word and that comes after it. So here's our word and, okay? So we have two things that are being added, and those two things are separated by the word and. So we have 9 times a number. So whenever we write 9 times a number, we don't know what the number is, so we use a variable. They give us in the instructions that we want to use the variable y for the unknown number. So when you see the word a number, you're going to use a variable in place of that. So we have 9 times that number, which is y. And then the and will like jump us over the plus sign and give us what we're adding to 9y, and it says 6. So 6 comes right after the word and, so we put 6. And in math, the word is means equals, and then we have equals 8. So I can't remember if I said to please subscribe to my channel and like any videos that are helpful to you. I can't remember if I said that or not. So please do that if you can. And then I'm going to use this. I think I can go with that. Yeah, good. The equal sign equals 8. So we're just translating straight across. Let's see if we can have some more that have different words in them. So 5 more than, whenever you see more than or less than, you're going to be adding or subtracting that on the end of your statement. So 5 more than, and then we're going to have something. So we're going to have, because it's more than, we're going to have plus 5 on the end of whatever it tells us is going to come before it. So now we see the quotient. When you see the word quotient, just like sum, that means you're going to be dividing two things. Okay, so it's going to be like a fraction, and the two things will be separated by the word and. Just like in sum, we used and to separate the two. So we're dividing a number. So again, when you see a number, you're going to be using the variable. They told us to use W. And then this is what you divide by, which would be 7. And because it's quotient, you want to put them in the order given. So a number goes in the numerator and 7 goes in the denominator of your fraction. It has to go in that order. So W divided by 7, and then we have that 5 more than that, so plus 5, is equal to. So instead of just saying is to, they put, you're going to have an equal sign there, is equal to 2. So we have W divided by 7 plus 5, and then we have our equal to symbol 2. All right, we're going to do maybe 1 or 2 more because these sometimes can be a little difficult. So now we have 9 times. So we're timesing 9 by a sum. So we're timesing by a sum. So remember, sum is a plus sign. And then we're going to have two things. We've got to find the word and, there it is. And we have a number and 3. So they want us to use B for our number and 3, and then is 8. So when it says 9 times the sum, we got to have parentheses there because we're doing 9 times the entire sum. So we have 9, and that's how we want to type it. So 9 parentheses B plus 3, end your parentheses, equals 8. Let's just do one more. I know I've already done 3, and that's usually what I like to do, but like I said before, this can be difficult. Oh, here's one that says 5 less than. So we're going to have a minus 5 at the end, and it is less than whatever comes next. So it says the product. So again, product, we're timesing two things together, and they're separated by the word and. So we're timesing 7 and a number. So our number is y, and then it says equals 3. So we already have our minus 5 there because that came first. 5 less than. Then we have our product, 7 and a number, and that equals 3. And that's the end of the lesson.